Well, in this video, we will talk about the order of operations, and a good way to remember the order of operations is to remember this PEMDAS. And this just says you do parentheses first, then exponents, then multiplication or division, depending on which one comes first. Then you move on to addition and subtraction or subtraction. So in this case, 8 divided by 4 times 5. Well, the order that it should be done is we don't have any parentheses or exponents, but we do have multiplication or division. And then we just, since these are at the same level, we do them in the order left to right. So the one that comes first is division. So we'll do 8 divided by 4. So 8 divided by 4 is 2. So this is 2 times 5. Okay, and now we just have this multiplication. So this is just 10. So the correct answer is 10. Simplify 12 divided by 4 times 3. Well, we just remember PEMDAS. So parentheses, exponent, we have none of those, but we do have multiplication or division. And since we have multiplication and division, we just have to work with whichever one comes first, working from left to right, so working that way. So 12 divided by 4. So division is what comes first. And 12 divided by 4 is 3. So it's just 3 times 3, which is 9. So the correct answer is 9. Simplify 30 divided by 5 times 4. Again, you have to remember PEMDAS. And we don't have parentheses or exponents, but we do have multiplication or division. And since we have that, we have to work left from right. So 30 divided by 5 is 6 times 4. And this is 24. So actually, this should be the correct answer, 24. So you pick that one. So 24, just to be clear, this is 24. Simplify 4 squared divided by 4 times 5 plus 3. Well, you have to go back to the order of operations, PEMDAS, and we'll do this problem in this order. So we look at parentheses. There's no parentheses, but we do have exponents, so we just have to simplify the exponents first before we go into division and multiplication or addition. So 4 squared is 16, so it's 16 divided by 4 times 5 plus 3. Okay, and 16 divided, so now we're at a level where we have multiplication, division, and addition. Well, multiplication and division comes first, but the order in which we work it is we work from left to right with this, and we'll do this later. So 16 divided by 4 is 4 times 5 plus 3. This is what this problem comes down to. And now that we have multiplication and addition, we just do multiplication first because addition comes last. And 4 times 5 is 20. 20 plus 3, and 20 plus 3 is 23. So this is the correct answer. Simplify 4 squared divided by 8 times 3 plus 7. Well, we follow this order, PEMDAS. And since we have no parentheses, we have exponents. We'll do the exponent first. 4 squared is 16 divided by 8 times 3 plus 7. And now we're done with exponents. We move on to multiplication or division, working from left to right. Okay, so we do 16 divided by 8. 16 divided by 8 is 2. So it's 2 times 3 plus 7. And in this case, we have multiplication and addition. And multiplication comes first in the order of operations. So we'll do 2 times 3, which is 6, plus 7. So this whole thing comes out to be 13. So this is the correct answer. Okay. Yeah, it looks intimidating at first, but if you just work through it following the right order of operations, you'll get the correct answer. Simplify 6 squared divided by 2 times 3 plus 4. Well, again, you do PEMDAS. No parentheses, but we do have exponents, so we'll do 36. 6 squared is 36 divided by 2 times 3 plus 4. And now we have multiplication or division to do next, and we work left to right. Okay, we work that way. So first we do 36 divided by 2, which is 18, times 3 plus 4. And now that we have multiplication and addition, we just do multiplication first. 18 times 3, this is 54, plus 4. This whole thing comes out to 58. Simplify 30 divided by 3 times 5 plus 7 times 3 minus 5. Well, it's a mouthful. And where do you start? Well, you follow this order of operations, PEMDAS. And this says you do exponents, you do parentheses first, then exponents, then. So we'll do the parentheses first. So this is 30 divided by 3 times 5 is 15, okay, plus 7 times 3 minus 5. Well, now we just need to work out multiplication and division, working left from right, whichever one comes first. Well, we do 30 divided by 15 first. 30 divided by 15 is 2. So 2 plus 7 times 3 minus 5. And then multiplication takes precedence. So we do 2 plus 7 times 3 is 21 minus 5. And then now we're just working from left to right with addition and subtraction. So we do whichever one comes first on the left. So 2 plus 21 is 23 minus 5. And 23 minus 5, well, that's just 18. Simplify 8 divided by 2 times 2 plus 2. Well, looks confusing, but if we follow this order, PEMDAS, and say we do parentheses first. So it's 8 divided by 2 times 4. Then we do exponents next. Well, there are no exponents here. Then we do multiplication or division, doing whichever one comes first on the left. So this is 8 divided by 2 is 4. So this whole thing comes out to 4. This is just 4 times 4, which is 16. So this is the correct answer. Simplify 60 divided by 5 times 7 minus 5. Again, to know which order we should do it, we follow PEMDAS. We'll do what's in parentheses first. So this is 60 divided by 5 times 7 minus 5 is 2. And then we go on to do multiplication or division, starting with whichever operation comes first on the left. So this comes first. 60 divided by 5 is 12 times 2. 12 times 2 is just 24. So this is the correct answer. Well, simplify 9 minus 3 divided by 1 over 3 plus 1. Again, we'll just follow PEMDAS and say we have no parentheses, we have no exponents, then we have multiplication and division, but we have to do whichever one comes on the left. So what comes first is 3 divided by 1/3. Okay, and 3 divided by 1/3 is when you divide a number by its reciprocal, it's the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. When you divide a number by a fraction, it's the same as multiplying by the reciprocal, and the reciprocal of 1 over 3 is equal to 3. So it's the same as 3 times 3. Okay, so it's just 9. 3 times 3 is 9. So it's 9 minus 9 plus 1. Okay, so now we don't have multiplication of division. We just move on to doing subtraction and addition, doing whichever one comes on the left first. So it comes on the left first is 9 minus 9. 9 minus 9 is 0 plus 1. And 0 plus 1 is just 1 because any number plus 0 is just that number. So this is the correct answer. And now for the grand finale. Okay. So it looks confusing, but if you follow this system, PEMDAS, we'll get the correct answer. Well, we don't have any parentheses and exponents. We do have multiplication and division, but we have to do whichever one comes first on the left, which is this. So it's the same as 7 plus 7 divided by 7 is just 1, plus 7 times 7 minus 7. Okay, then multiplication is what we do next. So we have 7 plus 1, and 7 times 7 is just 49, minus 7. Okay, then now we just have addition and subtraction. So we work with whatever one comes first on the left. And in this case, it's 7 plus 1. So we have 7 plus 1 is 8, plus 49, minus 7. Well, 8 plus 49 is 57, okay, minus 7. And 57 minus 7 is just 7. Oh, it's 50, my bad. So it's 50. So this is the correct answer. Okay, I hope you like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section if you have any questions, and I will get back to you. Thank you.